Hey y'all, Bunkle here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope y'all had a great day. Hope everything went good for you. Today was a nice one. Wasn't as hot as it's been over the last few days here in Jersey. It was a bit warm, definitely was humid. But I also didn't spend all that much time outside. Busy day work-wise. I had the opportunity to work remote today as well as this week. It's been a remote week for me. In my regular day-to-day work field, that kind of is the trend right now, is working remote, working from home. Working from home and working remote can be two totally different things because, of course, I could start up wherever I am so long as I can carry my laptop, and if I need to carry an extra monitor, I could do that. But anyway, enough about my day. Want to get to another pack opening and thinking about junk wax. Now, in some ways, this is kind of sad, okay? You have this set here from Pacific, Baseball Legends. Okay, there's 110 cards in this set. And, of course, there's a Mantle card that are part of it. Now, these are all legends of baseball, Hall of Famers from way back when. But this came out from Pacific, and it was during the height of the wax pack, wax card, or I should say junk wax pack, junk wax card boom, where companies were just producing stuff. Topps, Fleer, Donruss, Upper Deck was out. Well, Upper Deck wasn't out yet. That was next year in '89. These are from '88. You also had a bunch of minor companies like Pacific. Renata Galasso produced a set. I remember her stuff. If I'm not mistaken, there was another company, TCMA, that produced collector's sets. Now, just about nothing in any of those, or this one, is really worth anything. I think in a PSA 10, the Mantle might be, which, again, to me, it's a really sad thing that a set that has Mantle as well as many other Hall of Famers has no value at all except for sentimental and or collector's value. And when I say collector's value, I mean just to say that you have a Mantle or you have something from somebody. That's a, big deal. But again, if you're looking for any kind of financial, to put something up on eBay or anything like that, ain't happening with this set. Anyway, so I'm going to start popping through these now. This is not a full box, and this comes from that big junk wax box that I have a video for. You'll see a link for it either down in the description or at the end of this video. It's not a full box. I think there's 19 or 20 packs in here. That's 5, 10, 15, 19 packs. 19 packs is what's left in this box. Again, I have no idea where I got these all from, but I'm happy to be able to open them with y'all. All right, we'll get started on the first one here. Now, again, to me, it's going to be a lot more fun just going through these. I don't even think I'm going to be putting anything in a penny plastic. If I do, it'll be a Mantle, but that's about it. All right, we're starting off with Ralph Kiner, Bill Freeman, catcher from the Tigers there, Joe Adcock from the Indians, Pee Wee Reese, Brooklyn Dodgers fame, Brooks Robinson, Red Shundis, however, Al Kaline, slugger for the Tigers, Jim Kitty Cott, Wally Moon, and Luke Appling. Now, that's what these cards look like in back. It gave career stats, as well as a bit of a description of them and when they were born, all of that good stuff. I mean, similar to an active player card, but these are all, of course, long since retired players, Hall of Famers, and or superstars from their particular era. I wouldn't be able to tell you which of those cards that I just went through were not Hall of Famers, but I know Ken Harrelson is not. Oh, got Stottlemyre, Warren Spahn, definitely Hall of Famer there. Don Newcomb, Jerry Koosman, Ernie Banks. Now, the centering on these cards, of course, for some reason, even though it's junk wax, looks really nice. But again, unless it's the Mantle card, there's really nothing else in this entire set that has any value. Except for fun. And I'm not going to I'm not going to be the one to tell you that fun doesn't have value. It absolutely does. But if you're looking for any kind of financial gain, this is one that you stay away from. You have on these also, similar to what Topps was doing at the time, you have 10 original Pacific Trading Card Collector sheets. And as I mentioned, these were in '88. You have Pacific Trading Cards coming from Edmonds, Washington. Continue here. You got Sparky Anderson, Johnny Bench, Minnie Minoso. What did he play in 5 different decades? Bob Lemon, Del Crandell, Elston Howard, Lou Burdett, Matty Alou, Sal Magley, Bob Friend. You got a friend in me. Not him, though. Gus Bell. Pop open another one of these. All right, Kenny Harrelson, Mel Stottlemyre again, Warren Spahn again, Don Newcomb, Jerry Kuzman, Ernie Banks. Looks like a double of this pack. Bobby Richardson, Mickey Lolich, Leo DeRucher, and Frank Howard, another slugger. Pop open the next one here. You got Bob Friend again, Gus Bell, Ron Santo, Allie Reynolds, Bob Durr, Nellie Fox, Earl Batty, Tony Kubek, Fergie Jenkins, or Ferguson Jenkins, and Jim Gilliam. Continue on. The troop on here. All right, we're starting off with Bill Verdon, outfielder and manager. Sparky Anderson, Johnny Bench. Saw an interview with him recently talking about Pete Rose. Minnie Minoso again, Bob Lemon, Del Crandell, Elston Howard, Lou Burdett, Matty Alou again, and Sal Magley one more time. Just going to keep ripping through these. All right, we start off with Ron Santo, Allie Reynolds again, Bob Durr, Nellie Fox. I know I'm saying Bob Durr's name wrong, but I'm just going to go with that. Earl Batty, Tony Kubek, Fergie Jenkins again, Ferguson Jenkins, Jim Gilliam, Ken Harrelson, Mel Stottlemyre, and Warren Spahn again. I mean, definite Hall of Famers in here, but I think this set was also so mass-produced and just really not well accepted by anybody. The cards are not all that attractive for what they are, but not many cards from that era, 87, 88, 89, were really all of that. So these kind of fit the mold. Got Larry Doby, Early Wynn, Philippe Ballou, Zoilo Versailles, Tug McGraw, Dick Groat, Orlando Cepeda, Harmon Killebrew, Johnny Mize, and Tommy Davis. Keep going with the next one here. Roy Sievers, Marvelous Marv Thornberry, Lou Boudreau, Duke. Got Willie and a Mickey now. Just got the Duke. Harvey Keene, Ken Boyer, Jim Bouton, Catfish Hunter when he was with the A's. Went on to the Yankees after that. Phenomenal pitcher with both teams. Robin Roberts and Jim Lomborg. Let's keep it moving. All right, we got Enos Slaughter, Don Larson of Yankee fame. You want a perfect game? There you go. Hank Aaron, nice Aaron card. Roy Campanella, Yogi Berra. They got him in the Mets uniform. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not even going to comment. Chuck Connors. There goes the Mantle. So it looks like I am going to be getting out one of the plastics at least in a bit. Let me keep that to the side. Joe D. Got Joe DiMaggio. Nice. I'll keep that one to the side also. As a Yankee fan, I definitely keep those to the side. And a Jackie Robinson. Now that is a nice card. That is a really nice card. I would have kept the Yogi Berra on the side, but seeing him in a Mets uniform just kind of makes me gag a little bit. Anyway, I'm not going to comment further. And I know he played with the Mets for a little bit and coached and all of that, but no, he's a Yankee. Got Tom Tresh, Carl Erskine, Harvey Haddix, Bobby Shantz, Ted Williams. And I'm hesitant. I keep that one on the side also, but no. Monty Irvin, Gene Woodling, Raleigh Fingers. Now that's pretty interesting. Raleigh Fingers without the mustache. Check out that bare lip. Does not have that big curlicue mustache there. Ralph Terry and Johnny Padres. Must have been like a picture of him from when he was like 9 years old or something. All right, next. All right, we got Ralph Kiner, Bill Freeman, Joe Adcock, Pee Wee Reese, Brooks again, Red Shundist, Al Kaline, Jim Kittycott, Wally to the Moon, and Luke Appling. All right, got another pack going here. Mazeroski, Mark the Bird Fidrich. Now, I don't know how he'd be considered a legend. I mean, yeah, sure, he had a good couple seasons starting off. Yeah, he was definitely a weird one and all of that. For that, yeah, he's legendary. But just as far as the sands of time, I don't see him as a baseball legend at all. Correct me if I'm wrong. You can comment below if you like. Johnny Vandermeer, Moose Skowron, Hoyt Willem. And I think his biggest claim to fame is he pitched like 900 years. Willie Mays. That's a nice one. I'll keep that one on the nice pile also. Louis Aparicio, Bob Fella. You have the whole, what is it? Not Laurel and Hardy. Abbott and Costello, where they mentioned, that fella named Fella. Al Dark and Mr. Thurman Munson. Now, I don't think he's exactly a legend either, despite the fact that he's on the Yankees. He was a great catcher and all that, and might have gone on if not for the plane crash that he had. But I'll keep that one also. Not necessarily for the personal collection, but I may set up some kind of display case or something like that, a wall hanging with some of these. All right, we got Jim Bunning, George Kell, Billy Williams, Bob Turley, Gil Hodges, Mike McCormick, Tony Oliva, Ted Kluszewski, Bobby Thompson, shot heard round the world, Jim Perry. Now, I don't know if I'd qualify him as a legend either. His brother, Gaylord Perry, yes. Jim Perry, not as much. And Bill Verdon. Continue to move on here. Well, looks like a nice one on the bottom there. Enos Slaughter, Don Larson, Hank Aaron. Nice Aaron again. Roy Campanella. Yogi Berra just taunting me, laughing at me there. I mean, yeah, he's carrying a bat and all. I've got to watch out, but that Mets uniform, nah. Chuck Connors, another Mickey Mantle. That's nice. And followed up by another Joe DiMaggio. Musial. And another Jackie Robinson. That's great. I'm happy to have pulled 2 Mickeys so far from this. That's more than I would expect. And again, even if they're not worth all that much, and even graded, they don't carry all that much weight. It's still fun to pull a Mantle and say you pulled a Mickey Mantle. Early win, Philippe Alou, Zoilo Versailles, Tug McGraw, Dick Grote, Orlando Cepeda, Harmon Killebrew, Johnny Mize, and Tommy Davis. Got the next one of these baseball legends from Pacific. The new full color series. All right, who are we starting with? Bill Mazeroski, Mark the Bird Fidrich again, Johnny Vandermeer, Moose Scrourin, Hoyt Willem, Willie Mays, nice card there, Louis Aparicio, Bob Thella, Al Dark, and Mr. Thurman Munson again. Still clearing out that allergy from the other day. I usually don't take anything for allergies unless they get me real bad. We're starting off with Clete Boyer, Dave McNally, Bob Perkey, Phil Rizzuto, nice, Richie Ashburn, Juan Marichal. Now you want to talk about a nasty pitcher. Between Marichal and Bob Gibson, you had 2 of the roughest pitchers that I can imagine. I mean, they had no hesitation with throwing a ball at you. If they were in the league right now, I have no idea, because their whole game was about the inside part of the plate. It was about backing you off, brushing you off, and if they had to hit you, they had no problem doing it, and they do it again. Go ahead and do a home run strut. Go ahead and do any kind of bat flip. They throw the bat back at you. Vic Raschi. It was a different time in the game. Sal Bando, Hank Bauer, and Mr. Roger Maris. That's a nice one. I'll keep that in the personal pile there. I may end up pulling some of the other ones out of the personal pile also. I'm not sure. Out of the ones that I put on the side there. I'm still not decided what I'm going to end up doing with these. Got Donnie Newcomb, Jerry Kuzman, Ernie Banks, Mr. Cub, Bobby Richardson, Mickey Lolich, Leo DeRocher, Frank Howard, Larry Doby. Early win. How early did he win? I have no idea. Philippe Alou, and we're finishing it up with Zoilo Versailles. So this has been fun. Again, not like I'm looking for a major rookie card or anything like that in these packs. But you know what? I'm happy to find a couple Jackies. That's, I mean, how often can you say you opened some packs, you pulled out Jackie Robinsons, you pulled out Joe DiMaggios, you pulled out Mickey Mantles, Willie Mays, a Jackie Robinson, a couple Joe DiMaggios. I mean, can you really say that you opened packs and pulled 2 Joe DiMaggios in one day, or 2 Mickey Mantles in one day, or actually 2 Joe DiMaggios and 2 Mickey Mantles in the same day? I don't think that's happening. Anyway, this has been fun. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Make sure you like, give a thumbs up. You know the deal. Thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe. Let me know what you liked out of this. I mean, and if you're interested in any of these cards, let me know. And these cards in particular, outside of the ones that you saw me pull, the Mantle and the DiMaggio and that little stack, if there's another one that you want or a couple that you want from this set, we could work out a way that I could send them off to you. I definitely will, because I have no idea what I'm going to do with all these extras yet. Anyway, y'all take care. Stay blessed. Bunkle out.